In this video, I'm gonna show you how I start my day and the 3 books I use almost daily. The last one's something pretty unique that you probably haven't heard of. So grab your coffee, let's go. Book number 1, New Morning Mercies by Paul David Tripp. I've never been a big devotional guy. I've read some in the past, but never found one that stuck like this one. But I love the way that Tripp writes, and this is just a super easy read and easy to apply devotional. Book number 2, I grab my Bible and I pull out the New City in a Year Bible reading plan. There's a lot to love about a Bible reading plan. It takes the guesswork out of what I'm gonna read or study that day. It's only a few minutes each day to read, but at the end of the year, you've read the entire Bible cover to cover. I don't just read the Bible every day because I work in a church. I've been doing this for years, and it honestly just helps my day go so much better when I start it this way. In fact, in the sermon this past week, Chris talked about the importance of spending time in God's Word each day.
You know, the Bible isn't a magic book that you can just recite and it's gonna change your heart and your life. You gotta understand it, which means you got to meditate on it, which means you got to be with other people that understand it more than you. You got to listen to their teaching. It's something to be understood. Jesus talked about this in Matthew chapter 13 with the parable of the sower. He talked about God's word being spread and how the seed that really takes root, the seed that's really understood in my heart is the one that produces fruit.
All right, finally, book number 3. This is probably the most unique book on the list. This is the 5-Year Journal by Lecture. It's a journal, but different than your normal journal with just blank, wide open pages that you have to fill. Each page is divided into 5 sections, and I can probably only fit 4 or 5 sentences in each section. That's what's made journaling finally stick for me, limiting the amount of space I have to write to just a few lines. And now, almost 2 years in, I've really enjoyed looking back at the memories this journal contains. So that's it. That's my morning routine. And if you have a morning routine, let me know in the comments below. Or if you're looking for links to anything here, the New City in a Year Bible reading plan, the journal, the devotional, I've put all those links in the description. And finally, be sure to like this video so other people can see it and subscribe if you haven't already. See you next time.